In the UK, approximately 10% of the population is dyslexic and 4% are severely affected. This means that in a typical classroom of 30 students, around 3 may have some degree of dyslexia. Dyslexia isn't about intelligence or laziness, it's about how the brain processes language and information. For many dyslexic students, the challenges they face aren't reflective of their potential. They're simply a result of their brains working in a unique and often remarkable way. Dyslexic brains are wired differently. Research shows that dyslexia affects the areas of the brain responsible for language processing. While reading and writing may take longer or feel more difficult, it's not because dyslexic students don't understand, it's because their brains process letters, words, and sounds differently. For example, breaking words down into individual sounds, matching letters to those sounds, and decoding text can be a slow and frustrating process. For many dyslexic people, written words don't come easily. Letters might appear jumbled, or they may struggle to remember the correct spelling of even familiar words. Reading can feel like a marathon, taking up so much mental energy that it leaves little room for absorbing meaning. Writing too can be a challenge. Constructing sentences, spelling accurately, and organising ideas on paper often require more time and effort than they do for non-dyslexic peers. But here's the thing, what dyslexic people may find difficult, they often compensate for with strengths in other areas. Their brains are great at thinking outside the box, recognising patterns, and approaching problems creatively. They're often highly visual thinkers, with a natural talent for seeing the bigger picture. While processing individual details like letters and sounds can be tough, understanding concepts, making connections, and coming up with innovative ideas often come naturally. SoundBran builds on these strengths. By removing the barriers of reading and writing, it lets dyslexic students express themselves verbally, where their creativity and understanding can truly shine. Rather than worrying about spelling or grammar, they can focus on what they want to say. Every voice note they record is transcribed into text, so if they need to search for something later, they can find it quickly, either by typing or speaking a keyword. Listening is often much easier for dyslexic students than reading. With SoundBran, students can revisit lessons, teacher feedback, or project ideas as audio clips instead of trying to read through pages of text. This makes it far easier to retain information and stay engaged with learning. For teachers, SoundBran offers an inclusive and flexible tool to support all learners. It allows teachers to provide verbal feedback, create audio assignments, and give dyslexic students an accessible way to demonstrate their understanding. It's a platform that can seamlessly integrate into your school's learning environment, helping not just dyslexic students, but all students find their voice. Getting started with SoundBran in your school is easy. It works on the web, requiring no installations, and apps are available for mobile devices and tablets. Imagine empowering your students with a tool that lets them shine, regardless of their challenges. Visit SoundBran today and discover how it can transform the way your school supports learners of all abilities.